Hey, what up, YouTube? And Aris here with another Red Alert Red Alert broadcast. There we go. So I know that some people have been asking me to show the mini map or the map before I start the mission. Let me just tell you why I do in some and I don't in others. The ones that I do it in, it's because I'm recording them in kind of back to back. And the ones that I don't is because I'm like beating a mission and then I'm saving it at the beginning of the next mission, so that way I don't have to go through all the way and beat that mission just to get to show the map again, because that's like 30-45 minutes worth of time. I could save at the very end, but most of the time when I'm recording I don't really think about it. So in this one you can kind of tell that I'm doing a bulk recording deal. So we are going to be invading from, it looks like, the sea into possibly Russia herself. Yep, I think that's... We'll go with the one that definitely goes in. This one's kind of on a border here. I don't know. I think it is, but I'm more confident about the one inland.
Commander, I believe we may well be at the turning point of this war. With Stalin's Iron Curtain offline, and the success of the Chronosphere, victory is finally within our grasp. However, there is still much to be done. One of our spies has confirmed our worst fears. The Russians have developed a weapon greater than anything previously known. An atomic bomb. Stalin plans to unleash these bombs on several European cities. If he succeeds, all we have worked for, as a race, as allies, will be for naught. This is Major Vladimir Kosygin, one of Stalin's key atomic strategists. Intelligence indicates that he has vital information on Stalin's plans for this new weapon. Kosygin is appalled by Stalin's methods and is ready to defect. Apparently, Stalin plans to use his own troops as sacrificial lambs to draw our forces into a trap. Once we take the bait, he drops the bomb. You will find Kosygin here, in the Riha compound. Direct the spy past that compound's defenses to the command center. Once you reach Kosygin, get your APCs in and Kosygin out.
Oh boy. That was great. Alright, we got 2 infantry. Yes. And, of course, an MCV. So where may we build, oh great and glorious mission? Please shine your light upon... Yes, there we go. Upon the great ore, and tell me where to build. Now we know, although this isn't a lot, guys. I hope that this grows into a great field of awesome money, but I don't think it does. I think that we're actually kind of screwed in that area. So what we're going to have to do here is we're going to have to play very, very carefully, like... This is actually a little concerning. Are we just on an island by ourselves? Like... Huh. I think we might be. Fortunately, there is a kind of growing area for the ore, so that's good, and it is very much rejuvenating itself, but I'm a little worried about the money situation. I don't like it when it's like, oh, well, you're on one island and you gotta make the best of what you got. Well, fortunately, at least it gives me time to explore, so that's what we're gonna do. Also going to keep this one guy right here just in case they decide to spring up with some engineers, which has happened in previous encounters. Get another power plant as well. Since we're in kind of a dull moment, I feel like now is a better time to get the power plant. And also drop it out there. So, radar is definitely going to be a plus in this mission. God, this is just a crazy, crazy island. Oh, good, it grows in 2 places. Wonderful. I always thought these were railroad tracks in like a mine. I think that's what it is, but I don't quite understand how the ore grows out. That never really made sense to me. I mean, I guess it's one of those things that you're not really supposed to question, because, you know, it's a video game, it's not real, but I really would like to know. And yeah, look at this. This whole island is just money, 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 money. Except for one little teeny bit of space right here. Okay, get a spy into the command center. So probably the most important thing we need to do is we need to get a naval yard. So we're actually going to cancel this. Now that I know for a fact that we're not going to be facing off against any immediate tank-like pressure, I think for us to get a couple of those gunboats will be a good thing. And we'll of course drop a barracks and get some anti-tank as well. So let's get that. Thinking maybe some static defenses, kind of protect our base. I don't want to invest too heavily into a tank army until again, I want to make sure I know what we're up against first. So let's go ahead and drop one of these. I am half expecting, actually no, I really am expecting them just to land somewhere and drop off a bunch of tanks. Like, that is definitely on my mind. But, yeah, for right now, okay, so they can land here. Go ahead and get a couple more gunboats. I wish these spies could swim. That would be preferable.
Unit ready.
Alright.
Building. Training.
You know what? We'll hold off on that. I have a feeling that like 1v2 is just going to kill all my rocket guys. And until I get another refinery or a couple more trucks, that's not something I want to worry too much about. Okay. One more power plant. One or two more turrets. We'll of course do something about that right there, but
Yes, sir.
okay. Gunboat.
Waiting order.
Let's go out for a swim.
Yes, sir.
I want to know where we need to go. Like that's the thing I'm wondering. Don't really have a whole lot in the way of guidance for this map. Although there's some nice and sexy money. Yeah, looking good. So fun.
Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
I really would like to know where to go. I'm going to keep an eye out for land that we can land a transport ship on, because probably the closest area like that will be the one that we need to actually use. And I am kind of... I'm going to make one or two more gunboats. Okay, so this is where we will likely need to place our spy. And since there's apparently no subs in the area, I'm not going to worry about that. And you'll notice that I'm also kind of spreading out my buildings here. That's because I'm afraid that he mentioned nuclear weapons. I'm afraid that, oh shit, that he's going to launch one on my base, and I'm not going to be able to do a whole lot about it. So by spreading out the buildings, it's going to negate a lot of the damage, because, I mean, really, he's only going to be able to nuke like one structure. So let's get this out.
Yes, sir.
And yeah, we'll build it a little bit farther out.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Construction complete.
Okay. And likely, yep, there we go. That is beautiful. Next thing we need is that. Now we're gonna just send we're gonna send a couple spies, because I don't know exactly what we're gonna be facing up against over there. And I don't want to make it so that way there's like, you know, we have to ferry one spy over at a time. That would be kind of silly. So I think what we're going to do is just ferry over one to start. And then we will, of course, just take it from there. Okay. Since there's two ready, we'll do two. And I'll come back and get the other three in just a minute. Do, 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 do.
Unit ready.
Well, okay, I'll take 3. If you insist, guys. If you insist. Alright, so you need to go over here and start working on that. Yes, must work on that.
Yes, sir.
Okay, there's 3 spies. That's good enough to start. We'll get the other 2 going. Well, we'll just get a couple. Yeah, I'm
Training.
not going to limit myself to just 5 if we need to. But I'm hoping it won't take more than that. So let's save... Bonk.
Mission
You know, in
site.
case shit happens. You never really know.
Acknowledged.
Okay, get a spy into command center.
Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Commander, on my way.
Um,
On my way. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. On my way.
Alright, guys. We're now in enemy territory. What is that? Enemy soldier.
Commander, on my way.
What kind of soldier are we talking about here? Oh! Oh! Oh, man. Oh. Thank God for radar.
Training.
So,
For king and
the problem is the radar has this big, bulky, like,
on my way.
rectangle that kind of limits my ability to fully see the red
Unit ready.
behind the black there. But, you know,
Building.
we'll just make the best with what we have.
Indeed. For king and country. Indeed.
And I think right now,
For king and country.
we also need to get an APC or 2 over here.
King and country. On my way.
But I just kind of want to explore, make sure I know the full lay of the land. Make sure there's no like back entrance over here. No, there's not.
Building.
And we'll get another APC or 2.
Awaiting orders.
Alright, so we go right here.
Acknowledged.
I wish the APCs came loaded
Country.
with like a couple infantry. Nothing like super expensive, but you know, just like, hey, here, you know,
Ready.
save you the time of having to load it up.
Way. Indeed.
But I guess since it comes with a gun,
King and country.
it's not that big of a deal.
Indeed. For king and country. On my way. Indeed.
Wait, is that a patrol? Okay, yeah, there is a dog patrol, it looks like. Alright, I'll keep that in mind.
Science needed.
I don't really have a lot to spend my money on this mission. This is one of those missions where you don't want to run out of money. Like, you really, really, really don't want to run out. So, but yet, you don't have a lot to spend it on. Like,
Building.
so I think what I'm going to do is just build some silos.
Construction complete. Unit ready. Building.
Yeah.
Construction complete.
You know, if you really wanted to, you could load up, like, 5 APCs with 5 spies apiece and put them all in the transport. You'd transport over like 25 spies. So there's that, of course.
Building. Unable to comply. Building in progress.
Puppy, puppy, puppy.
On my way.
Fortunately, it looks like the puppy's going away. Oh, I hate it when that happens, too.
On my way.
I'm not entirely sure why that is either, or why that happens, but yeah, see, there it is again. I don't know, maybe it has to do with line of sight or something. Oh, shh.
Unit lost.
Okay, well, that's fine. Now we know that there is 2 dogs. We can handle 2 dogs.
Yes, sir. On my way.
We can definitely handle 2
Unable to
dogs.
comply. Building in progress.
Acknowledged.
What we will do is just send over 1 APC, kill the 2 dogs. Ooh, and that'll be that.
Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Yes, sir.
I just really want to make sure these spies don't get taken out by some random dog
On my way. On my way.
as I scout into the random blackness.
On my way.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Commander. On my way.
Yes.
Waiting orders. Acknowledged.
Alright, so you go kill that.
Building.
Oh.
Affirmative.
Oh my.
Yes, sir. Commander. Commander. King and country. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
So you just go kill the dogs. That's all you really need to do.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Yeah, okay. Definitely just worry about the dogs.
Yes, sir.
Also,
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes,
we need to get, we'll put you in the boat. You.
Yes, sir.
then we'll go ahead and just send you.
My way. For king and country. Yes, sir.
Ah!
Vehicle reporting. Vehicle reporting.
Go, go, go!
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Whew. Alright. Next thing,
Building.
let's get the spy in. Let's go ahead and save it right now. Bonk. A.
Mission.
A is for save.
On my way.
Make sure we don't get run over this time.
For king and country.
Let's see, the command center,
On my way.
Unit ready.
I believe, is this.
On my way.
Now, what happens next? I'm not too sure. Uh-oh. Okay. The only thing that I'm kind of wondering is if, like... Oh, man. Alright, so what we need to figure out is how we're going to land and pick up and extract this guy. Because the second that I pop in there with some tanks... Wait, what the hell is going on over here?
Awaiting orders.
Okay, so...
Affirmative.
Yeah, the second that I actually land over there with some APCs, those tanks are going to kill it. So what we need to do now is we need to take some of these tanks and go kill the tanks that are waiting. This is one of those methodical missions. Because I really feel like when I just go into that, it's going to like either trigger an A-bomb, trigger the guy coming out and like dying instantly because I haven't cleared out the whole base, or he's just going to be able to walk out and be himself, and that'll be that. And let's see, my money is starting to fill up here.
Construction complete.
Oh, you're killing my
Yes, sir.
retards.
Yes, sir. Vehicle reporting.
Unit
Yes, sir.
ready. Our base is under attack.
Really?
Yes, sir.
Really? Wait, where are you going? What? What are you doing?
Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Reporting. Acknowledge.
What?
Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
What the hell is this?
Reporting.
Oh god. No, 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 no.
Affirmative. Acknowledge. Vehicle.
Unit lost.
Acknowledge. Yes, sir. On my way.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir.
That's annoying.
Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Yes, sir. Vehicle reporting. Acknowledge. Waiting order. Reporting. Affirmative. Waiting order.
Okay, so... Where are you going now?
Unit ready.
Acknowledge.
You don't know. Great.
Waiting order.
Well, I suppose the least I can do is get some anti-air.
Yes, sir.
And also repair you.
Affirmative.
Oh, there you are. Okay.
Construction complete.
Vehicle reporting.
That makes more sense.
Prepared.
Affirmative. Acknowledge. Affirmative.
What? Oh, that's what you're blowing up. This crap. Alright.
Building unable
Yes, sir.
to comply. Building in progress. On hold. Unit prepared. Unit
Oh, that's
ready.
right. This is the part of the game where the AI actually knows to dodge tanks. And they're in a good spot, too. I can't really roll that over.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Are you going to land on my beach? Like right here? Is that what the plan is?
Unit ready.
Plan is to die.
Building
Okay.
unable to comply. Building
Well, I'm on board with this. I mean,
Acknowledge.
don't get me wrong.
Yes, sir. Vehicle reporting. Reporting. Commander. For king and
I'm
country.
just saying that it might not be the best for you.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Construction complete.
Which I'm okay with, frankly.
Unit ready.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
Oh, they do not want me
Acknowledge.
to land.
Affirmative. Acknowledge. Acknowledge.
Prepared.
Yes, sir.
Naval unit
Acknowledge.
lost.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Yes, sir. Reporting. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Acknowledge. Affirmative.
So, we're going to try this again.
Unit prepared. Prepared.
Yes, sir.
Prepared.
Let's try one thing here. I'm just curious. I'm going to save it now. I'm just going to send the spy in and see what happens.
Yes, sir. Indeed.
Building infiltrated. Reinforcements have arrived. Unit prepared.
Bring him back to our base. Uh-oh.
Very well.
Dogs?
Agreed.
That's not good.
Affirmative.
What's the deal with the dogs?
Affirmative.
Come on, guys. You like me, right?
Agreed. At once.
Guys? I'm scared. These puppies, and they're mean. And I don't think I can get past those two.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Yeah, I think if I try to leave with this guy...
Once. Very well.
Oh man, I can't reveal Shroud, can I? Oh yes, I can. Okay.
At once. Agreed.
So next question, can I bust through the wall?
Affirmative.
Because that's certainly an option.
Affirmative. At once.
I think I can actually. So let's just plan on doing that. Let us... What are you firing at now?
Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Probably still that.
Building.
That's annoying.
Yes, sir. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Alright.
Yes, sir.
So you're loading up.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Reporting. Waiting orders. Yes, sir.
You guys... Actually, you guys could probably... Oh! Well, I mean... If you just want to leave... That's fine with me, don't get me wrong. Because, yeah, I think if I can take out this right here... Then... Yeah, no big deal.
Yes, sir. Reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Acknowledge.
Where are they firing at? Oh man, that's going to drive me nuts.
Our base is under attack.
You!
Unit lost. Building. Unit
Acknowledge.
ready.
Good bombing run, guys.
Yes, sir. Acknowledge.
Construction
Acknowledge.
complete.
Yes, sir.
Definitely feel like that was one of your better ones.
Unit lost. Cannot deploy here.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledge.
Don't mind me.
Affirmative. Acknowledge. Affirmative.
This is going to probably
Affirmative. Acknowledge.
not work.
Vehicle reporting.
Unit
Agreed.
lost.
Very well. Affirmative.
Unit
Acknowledge.
lost.
Waiting orders.
Unit lost.
Affirmative.
Come on, hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it.
Lost.
Ah.
Reporting.
It's so crazy it just might work, guys.
Very well.
Oh, shh.
Agreed.
No, 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 no.
Very well.
Oh my god.
Affirmative.
Oh my god, that was close.
Once. Affirmative. At once. Agreed.
Alright.
Affirmative. Yes, sir.
So,
Affirmative.
the dogs know where I'm at,
Very well.
basically, is what I'm getting from this.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Yes, sir. Acknowledge.
You've got to go over there.
Reporting. Very well. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Here's what we're going to do.
Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Reporting. Acknowledge. Reporting. Very well. Reporting. Acknowledge.
Go, go, go!
Acknowledge. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Acknowledge.
Ah, god, that was good.
Building.
That was so good.
Assessments
Very well.
applied.
Yes!
Affirmative.
Where are the reinforcements? Oh, okay.
Kosigan
Very well.
rescued. Mission
Yes! Suck it, dogs. And we technically used an APC for that mission. I mean, we killed some dogs with it, so I'm just going to go ahead and count that as a crazy win. So that's going to be it for this video, guys. Hope you enjoyed a little unorthodox play there. Not really unorthodox, but creative use of wall busting. And yeah, that's all I got. I'll see you in the next one.